We urge the Minister of Home Affairs, the IGP and Chief Commissioner to take this opportunity to make a clean break from the police, MACC and other enforcement agencies' long tarnished history and reputation of brutality, trigger-happy attitude, corrupt impunity, and acting as the protector of the rich and powerful, the oppressor of the poor and the weak. The Minister, IGP, and Chief Commissioner are responsible to restore public confidence in the credibility, trust, and professionalism of the police force, the MACC, and other enforcement agencies, which even the most blinkered officials will acknowledge is extremely low. It's at its lowest ebb. We, the Rakyat, civil society, the many victims, family members, and survivors of brutality, and the affected communities demand the following. 1. Without fear of favor, bring all offenders among the police, MACC, and other enforcement agencies to justice, including for serious criminal charges and disciplinary proceedings that commensurate with the offense. 2. Immediately establish the Independent Police Complaints and Misconduct Commission to function as an independent external oversight body to investigate complaints about police personnel and to make the police accountable for their conduct. The Royal Commission on Police came out with these proposals, and to date, there is no political will to establish it. 3, institute the ombudsman system that enforces human rights practice to all enforcement agencies and their places of detention such as prisons, immigration detention centers, and lockups. Review and make public the law enforcement agencies' standard operating procedures, including the Inspector General's Standing Order on Police Guidelines on discharge of firearms, detention, and interrogation. 5, support the setting up of an independent and competent coroner's court system to replace the current magistrate's inquest, which is extremely problematic and ineffective. 6, support the enactment of an anti-torture legislation that criminalizes torture, cruel, inhuman, and/or degrading treatment that provides serious punishment and redress mechanisms as per Malaysia's obligation under international customary law. 7, support human rights education and training programs with a view to changing the attitudes, perceptions, and methods of law enforcement personnel. These are the 7 demands for our movement to stop state violence or hentikan keganasan kerajaan to the rakyat. And as a starting point, 30 organizations have come forward to give support, and I am sure many more will join us after this press conference, and more will be there during the launch of the campaign and the movement on November 6th, next Tuesday, over here at the public forum. And the movement will have its effect on December 9th, which you know is the eve of Human Rights Day, December 10th, where there will be a big gathering to stop state violence.